Special thanks to 26 Bar and Grill, 1223 East Washington Street on the east side of Newcastle for sponsorship of this program. This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it baby come home to me did dot did it dot I saw my baby a telegram asking
Good morning, Newcastle. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee and welcome. It's the morning show and I'm bright and chipper and full of energy today, and we got a lot to talk about. And I want to get to the mailbag. First of all, I apologize for getting all birthdayed up, but wow, we had a lot of birthdays, and I could only get to so many at a time. And for those of you that know, yes, in the beginning part of the year, I wasn't feeling so well. And I had to go for my Remicade treatment at Jameson UPMC, and I feel a lot better now, thank you. And thanks to all the well-wishers. Let's get to the mailbag, and we're going to be updating a lot of things over the next weeks, like the play day, how to watch us on your TV. We've got scads of stuff. Scads, did you like that? Let's get right to it. Now, Nettie Bailey, thanks for viewing NCTV45 and sharing it as she shares it with various others. The thought of the day, really big. Joe J., thanks for being part of the NCTV45 family. Lynette, I'd like to thank you for joining the NCTV45 family. And, you know, we get these new people all the time. You've been doing a great job with telling a friend about NCTV45. And occasionally, yes, I have to go over and tweak my monitor, okay, if you would, because things happen. And so, as I was saying, Lynette, thank you for joining the NCTV45 family. Welcome aboard. Maybe she'll like cooking in Castle. I don't know. Maggie Ferrari, and I guess it's Eunice. I didn't want to mess up the last name. Sometimes the names are a little bit hard, but thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Totally appreciate it. And Rosemary Parada, happy birthday, and thanks for the kind comments. Matthew Graziani, thank you, as the comments continue to pour in. Adriana Rydell, and you know, like I said, sometimes we get all these people with names, and it's just a thing that got to go through. Ray Peluso, thanks for your kind comments. Christian Benecase, thanks for your kind comments as we motor through the day. And Sherry Lorenza Day, thank you for being part of the NCTV 45 family. Lou Ann, Hill, Izzo, thanks for your kind comments. And I'm telling you, Adam Pyler, thank you. Always good to know you're watching, Adam. And Bob Summers, thanks for being friends with NCTV45. Now, if that wasn't a lot of stuff, there's a whole bunch more I got to tell you about. So we're going to take this break, go to our sponsors. We'll be right back. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. We're back. And I forgot this. Beth Ann Angelelli. Crystal. Yeah. Beth Ann Angelelli. Crystal. Thanks for the kind comments. MD Rosanna Kaiser liked our page, and he's from a foreign country. 70 countries, 50 states. Graceland, and that's her last name, Lauren. I don't know if it was Lauren Graceland or this. I found great. Now, people ask about cooking a castle. Anthony Ross, I'd like to thank you for mailing this in and instant messaging me. Me and Johnny Latina had a throwdown on chicken parm. Now, Johnny, great competitor. I love him. That's why we're going to go golfing together. Me, him, and Doc. And Anthony Ross turned in chicken parm stuffed peppers. So just to show you the variety and the number of people that watch Cooking the Castle, it's tremendous. I thank you for that, and really enjoy doing that show. Now, if that wasn't enough, okay, we have to go to this date in history, and we'll zip down. I never like being inside that old thing. In 1861, American Civil War U.S. Navy squadron captures forts at Hatteras Inlet, North Carolina. And in 1862, it was the Second Battle of Bull Run. Starts in Manassas, Virginia, during the Civil War. We're doing an awful lot of fighting back then. And just to give you that little update of what was happening during the Civil War, because I'm not one to smash history. 1925, after a night on the town, Babe Ruth shows up late for batting practice. Miller Huggins suspends Ruth, slaps him with a $5,000 fine. And Germany airship Graf Zeppelin ends round the world flight. I don't know if I'd like to be going around the world in a Zeppelin. Doesn't even sound like it's good. 1945 General MacArthur named Supreme Commander of Allied Powers in Japan. You think if he was doing it today, MacArthur's kind of laughing because he wanted to eliminate that nut in North Korea, and they didn't do it. I think he's kind of having a little chuckle as the last laugh is definitely on them. The guy firing his shot over Japan. You know what? Well, it's time for the song of the day. You probably wonder why I'm looking at what I'm looking at. And I'm trying to think, what am I going to get into here? Well, here's a little good one for you. A little ditty that'll just knock your socks off. Here it comes, right out at you. All we need is the artist, title, and song, and that's our song of the day. Now, we're going to take a break. We're going to go to sports. We'll be right back in Flash. This program furnished by a grant from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Affordable prices, no job too big or small, general and skilled labor. May Landscaping. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome once again to the Cedars Sports Corner. And, okay, since you insisted, let's get to Major League Baseball. And, we've got what? 5 weeks of baseball left before we get into the playoffs and all that fun. So the Buccos, they're in a 3-game set at Chicago. Indians with the Spanky Yankees. Told you all that yesterday. You weren't paying attention. So we're going to make this a game. Where's San Francisco? They're in San Diego looking for good weather. Why not? It's San Francisco. And how about Seattle? They got tired of the coffee. They went to Baltimore. They got a 7:05 start on the Eastern Coast. That's like breakfast for those people. Texas and Houston are playing, and I don't know if that's going to happen. It's at Houston, and not thinking so. Now, Chicago White Sox, they're at the Twins, and gives you a pretty good matchup of what's going on there. And, now it's time to take a look at the weekend. And why? Let's start off with some of the local teams. The Duquesne Dukes, doing some tuning up. They'll be playing Bryant. But before they take them on, they're up at South Dakota State University for a game there. That's the 31st, by the way, so that's a Thursday game. And the Pitt Panthers, why, they're taking on YSU. That's a Saturday game. And that has a lot of great local flavor to it. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Well, the Irish, they're taking on Temple. That's a 3:30 start on Saturday. Now, just to give you some heads up on some great college football, we're your home for high school football as the Newcastle Red Hurricane take on the Montour Spartans. This was the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back in a flash.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
And we're back, and back just like a heart attack. And what, I tell you what, summer, I don't know where it went. Kids getting ready to go back to school. I know Newcastle starts tomorrow. And that's, wow, just been unbelievable. Now, we've had some great weather. This morning, as I was picking up my Maze Donuts, a little bit of a sprinkle and then gone. And I'd like to say hello and good morning to my good friend Paul Lynch, who came for coffee this morning. There was a full boat as we had our coffee, and get ready for just everything going on, and it was great to see him. Now, in 1958, Cliff Richard and the Drifters released "Move It," Richard's debut single, credited as the first British rock and roll song. So for those of you that think, that might have come with the Beatles or something, missing that one. Didn't happen. Now, let me tell you about some of the new things going on here at NCTV45. We have been, you may have noticed, we haven't been mailing out our playlist. Now it's going to go back into doing that. We've had to arrange, if you would, a lot of things going on at the station here, from editing to sales, which send those resumes in. We'll take a look at them. Can't guarantee anything, but it never hurts. And with doing that, you get a little bit of growing pains. As NCTV45, number one media source. Some of them shopping papers, we print 20,000. Well, good job on that. We have almost, let's put it this way, 70 countries, 50 states. You Google Media Newcastle, PA, we come up number one. I'm tired of talking about the numbers. It's a fact. It was very nice during the football game having the spotter there for the Newcastle News. And the Newcastle News, important part of the community, you need a newspaper. Okay, so let me be the first up to say that. For these people that don't think you can have TV, radio, newspapers, it's part of like learning. Doesn't matter how you read it, but you got to read. That's an educated person, and you get to look at a lot of different point of views. Now, we're going to keep streaming along, and the other thing I want to tell you is you can watch us now. Comcast and Dish Network have gone on, and if you connect your internet to their box and put the app there for YouTube, you can watch us on demand anytime on your time. And you can do the same thing with Dish Network. DirecTV, they'll be coming along pretty soon. It takes them a little bit longer. But those of you that have Roku, Apple TV, Google Chromecast, you've been doing it all this time. So it really doesn't matter. The number one media source right here in the greatest castle in the world. So just to give you some flavor of what we're doing. Now, what I would like you to do is stay tuned. We're going to give you the weather, and we'll be right back in a flash.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Sponsorship for this program provided by the Ed and Don DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory Incorporated, with 2 locations, 941 South Mill Street, Newcastle, and 3000 Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Brothers Urban Bistro. It's where you want to go for your next dining experience. Here are just a few of the many choices on the menu. Char-grilled filet mignon, char-grilled salmon filet, chicken over rice, Icelandic cod, chicken marsala, and ask about the saku tuna, veal, and the surf and turf. Follow them on Twitter and Facebook for daily specials. Hours are Monday through Thursday 11 to 10, Friday 11 to 11, and Saturday 4 to 11. 4 Brothers, located 331 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-656-4980.
Hello and welcome once again to 4 Brothers 45 weather. Wow, how beautiful was yesterday. And if you think that's great, well, things just keep getting a little bit better, which is a little scary here. After last night's mostly cloudy low of 58, listen to this. Tuesday, partly sunny and a high near 75. Mostly cloudy Tuesday night, low of 56. Wednesday, partly sunny, a high of 78. Minute chance of rain, minute. Partly cloudy Wednesday, overnight low of 61. Thursday, partly sunny and 74. Hits just keep on coming. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 48. Friday, sunny and 71. I mean, can you take this? Friday night, mostly clear, low of 46. Saturday, mostly sunny, a high of 76. Listen, San Diego, they're getting jealous. They say I call it Mediterranean weather. Well, we got more Italians. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low 58. And then, here comes your Sunday forecast. Partly sunny, a high of 80. Yes, get out, enjoy that last Summer Fling. Now that was Four Brothers 45 weather. And we'll be right back after these messages.
And they can put your design on many items. They have decals for vehicles and signs for all your advertising needs. Great selection of sizes and styles of regular or glitter t-shirts. RNA can iron on a logo while you wait and can do any school logo. RNA Screen Printing, 1217 Moravia Street, Newcastle. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. Call 724-652-2241.
Hello, and always good to see you. And you need that helpful hint as we start closing through this day. I don't know where the morning goes. They kind of fly through. Now listen to my good friend Tom May from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Give them a call. They can do wonders for you. And you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Now, another way to bring back old books. Here you go. Make your old musty books smell like new. There's a simple trick. Sprinkle a ½ inch of cat litter in the box or container that has a lid. Then seal it for 12 to 24 hours, and they will come out smelling like a book again. Now, just make sure that the lid's on, because you don't want the cat to pee or poop on your books. That would be a real catastrophe. Let's talk about how to be your wife's best friend. Well, as I have the book, I spin it. Here you go. Never make a joke at her expense. Get her a cup of coffee or cocoa mug with your and the kid's picture on it. It should be with the kids and your picture on it. That would be fantastic. With the kids going off to school, take that day off and then have a holiday, just you and her, before everything gets all wacky. And you know how those activities go, and you're running all over the county and all over Western Pennsylvania. If you do this, it'll work out just great. Now, the song of the day. Want to see if you can get this, so listen very, very carefully as we try and get you the song of the day. That's I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye. And going back to the 70s, and what a great tune. Now, don't let your friends hear it through the grapevine. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. When they say, well, I don't watch TV, say, well, they're available anytime on your time. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.